Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to our last and final week of Traveling While Home. Tonight, I invite you to go on an adventure into your history. Yes, I said your history, because we're not going to be looking necessarily into the history of the world or the history of our specific state, but instead, this is an opportunity to travel into the time that you have been or have become a family. This might mean you can look through a photo album. This might mean that you can scroll through your phone to see old photos or tell stories, or it might mean getting into your car and traveling just down the street to a special place where a home you previously lived in or the hospital that your kids were born into. This is an opportunity to share stories and remember how it is that you came to be family. You know, I always like telling the story of where I was born, and I learned the story from my own parents. I was born in Arlington Memorial Hospital, which is in a new place than where it was when I was born in 1985, where it used to stand, where now stands Globe Life Park. So I used to always say, well, the reason why I loved baseball is because I was literally born into it. While not quite true, it's that idea or concept of it, and I think we all have stories like that where where we're able to share with each other these fun and interesting and fascinating places of how we came to be and where we are as a family now. So tonight I invite you to do that. Be creative, have some fun. And speaking of being creative, I hope that you've enjoyed this journey for the last 5 weeks of traveling while home. It is an opportunity for us to be as creative as we can, to travel to different places through food, through music, through experiences, through storytelling. These are ways that we're able to experience the world around us without having to go very far from our own living rooms. And now, why is this important? Well, I think that God gave us that creativity. God created the world, created us, so that we might be made in that image. And that image reflects this creativity. And kids are the best at it. They are able to find a bug in the backyard and come up with things that are like Bugs Life movies, where those bugs begin to talk to each other and engage with each other and become monsters themselves, or princesses and princes, or are able to travel to a whole different world. And we as adults sometimes aren't the best at it. But I hope these last 5 weeks have been an opportunity for you to engage with your kids, to find that creativity again, to look for ways that you can continue to blend all of the beautiful things that are around your family and around your home and around your lives that allow you to find ways to be family, to be community, and, well, to be creative. Because that's what we were made to do. We were made to be creative people, to love creatively, to find creative and new ways to be community. And even in difficult times such as this, we have a beautiful community that is around us at Creekwood Christian Church that continues to look for creative ways to do that. Whether it means passing on flamingos to different yards, or whether that means showing up for a drive-in worship service, or maybe it means just passing on a card to say hello, or say you're thinking of somebody. There have been so many ways that we have continued to reach out to each other, and I can't tell you how meaningful that is to us as staff and to our whole community. But we're not done. We have a road ahead of us, and we got to continue being creative. So I encourage you to keep being creative, to keep being community with each other. So until next time, I hope you've enjoyed this series, and I can't wait to see you next Tuesday night in person, hopefully, at the church, where we're going to gather for a drive-in movie where we're going to be watching. It's Christmas in July, so this feels kind of perfect for it. We're going to be watching A Nightmare Before Christmas. We're going to start the film probably around 8:15 or so, but we encourage you to show up early, around 8 o'clock, so that we can all get settled, get started, and maybe even pass out snacks to each other so that we can enjoy a little bit of a movie snack while we gather for community to watch a film together in a social distance style in the parking lot at Creekwood Christian Church. Can't wait to see y'all next Tuesday. Can't wait to see you in the drive-in worship on Sunday. And I can't wait until we're gathering in person and can give high fives and hugs. But until then, let's keep being community in creative and wonderful ways, as we are created in the image of God, who keeps pushing us to be community in those very creative ways. Have a great week. Bye.